Hi everyone, in this video we will continue our day 3 journey. In this video we will learn what is meant by NumPy and Panda. This is a Python library and we need to learn how to use those library in programming. So first we will learn what is meant by NumPy and then we will move to the Panda. So this is very important because in AI and ML is mostly about data, and these two libraries are working with data. How? See, backend developer almost means we aware about the APIs, right? Database engineers, we know like they are working with tables or data. AI engineer just work with dataset. Okay, so in this video we will learn what is meant by NumPy and Panda. So NumPy is used for numerical computing and Pandas is just used like table, like data analysis kind of thing. Okay, so NumPy means just numerical computing and Pandas is like a table, like data analysis. So this session we have just divided into 4 parts. In first part, we understand what is meant by NumPy and how we can use this in programming. So NumPy is nothing but it's work like a array engine for Python. For example, we just take one example like we need to run this example, so we easily understand how to use NumPy in programming way. Okay, so we have a Google Colab, and in that Google Colab we just need to understand how to execute this example or how to execute this program. So here we just in first example we just create a array, and in that array we just import the NumPy and we just use NumPy reference and we just print the numbers. So NumPy is works like a high performance array engine for Python. Okay, and now we just run this program. Just go to the Git repo. So this is our first example, part 1. So just copy this. Now we just try to execute this. So this is our Google Colab. Okay, so I already created a one new notebook like day 3. So we need to execute this. Just simply run it. So here what we did, we just import the NumPy library and we just as a np we just provide a reference, or we just create as a alias np, and here np.array we just pass the values and just print the numbers. So here NumPy is just used like array. Okay, now we just move to next example. So this is our output. So now we just perform some basic operation using NumPy. So simply we need to run this print statement. So just go to Git repo, just copy this and just here instead of print, now we need to print mean max numbers. So see, mean max, minimum number and sum. So how we use the NumPy, we just import the NumPy library and we just use the NumPy reference in this way. Okay, so in AI averages like these are used for model evaluation, normalization and feature engineering. So next example we just try to learn like a vector operation. So vector operation, how we can use this, we just copy this example 3, we just copy this and just go to Google Colab, and here we just try to execute what we are doing over here, np array and np array 456, and we just try to make addition and multiplication. So here this is our output. Okay, so in this way we can just use the NumPy. This is a vectorized computation is why NumPy is powerful. I hope you understand what is mean by NumPy and how we can use NumPy in Python. So I just repeat it. NumPy is nothing but it's like a array engine for Python. Whatever operation like array, basic operation, or vector operation, you can just use NumPy as a library. Okay, you just import in programming. How to use? You just import and use just a in normal way. Whatever we are uh, in this way, like you just import, use this such a reference and use this reference. Okay, in this way you can just use a NumPy. Okay, we just move to part 2, like Panda, how we can just use Panda. And most commonly, like Pandas is working with data tables. So Panda is like Excel or SQL inside the Python. So Panda is like Excel or SQL inside the Python. So first we will understand how to import the Panda. So we just uh, we just take a simple example. So here we just import the pandas first, and then we just add some programming. So here we are in the same Google Colab. Step 2, we need to add this. So what we are doing, we just import the panda, we just create a reference for this, and here we just add multiple data like name, we just added multiple name, age, we just added multiple ages, and in salary we just add a multiple salary. Just simply run it, you just get a table data. So pandas is nothing but it's like a tables, data tables. So in this way you can just get this output. Okay, so this structure is called as a data frame. And suppose now if you want to add a condition, for example basic data exploration, like suppose if you want to print the column, for example I want to print this column, so you also print in this way. So this is my table. Okay, for example I want to print the column. Just go to Google Colab, and here just run it. See, only that columns data it's printed. Okay, so pandas is nothing but it's like a data tables in Python. So whatever data operation you want to perform, then just use a pandas. In this way you can also calculate the mean for this. For example, if you want to calculate some statistics, then you can just use this statement. Now I'm just run it. See, we just calculated the mean in this way. So basically I just repeat it, panda is nothing but it's like a working as a data table. If you want to perform any data in Python, it's like a Excel or SQL inside the Python. So if you want to work any kind of data or Excel or SQL, then we need to use pandas in Python. Now we move to our third part, like filtering data. So now in SQL, we have a where condition, right, to filter out the data. In Python, we need to use where condition like this. For example, I want to filter the employees whose salary is greater than 55,000 and then print those employees. Okay, so see, I have only two employees whose salary is greater than 55,000. So in this way you can just add a filter condition like where clause. You can just add like this. Okay, it's simple. Now the major task is like part 4, like load CSV dataset. Now suppose if you want to load one CSV file and you want to fetch the data, then how we can do this in Python? So there are three methods. I'll explain you here. So there are multiple ways to upload CSV file, and the first method is like suppose see, this is your Google Colab, and now I want to upload the CSV file. So this is Google Colab. If you want to upload, then here we have a file option, and here you can just simply upload the file. Okay, in this way you I already uploaded. So my test.csv file. Make sure your CSV file, when you converted the Excel into CSV, then open your Excel and save the Excel as a CSV. Don't just change the extension. That file causing the issue. So just open your Excel, save as a CSV, then it should be work. Okay, so I already uploaded the Excel over here, test.csv. Now we need to read this file and we just display the data. Okay, how we can just do this? The step one we already, and another way, suppose if you don't want to upload the Excel in this way, then another way is like you just run this command, run this program on Google Colab, then file upload option is available. Now we already upload the file. Now we just move to the next. So step 2, read CSV using Pandas. So here we just try to read that Excel file. So just go to GitHub. Now we already loaded. Now we just read that Excel file. To read the Excel file, how we can do this? Just copy this and here, see, now we just import the pandas first. Okay, and pd.read CSV file. So now we need to just read our CSV file. So here you just mention your name of that file, test.csv, and you just use this command to avoid the errors and just print the df. Okay, now just run it. See, we are just display our CSV data. Okay, so in this way you can just read the CSV file. You also try this method 2 and method 3 option as well. Okay, and I also provided some useful commands after loading the file. Okay, so in this way we just learn NumPy and Pandas. So in short, the summary is like NumPy is used for numerical computing and Pandas is used for data analysis. Suppose if you want to work Excel and SQL in Python, then we need to use Pandas. Okay, I already share everything in this blog, and I also provided this link, GitHub link. So please guys, go through this and just try to execute this. Just use a Google Colab to execute the Python code. I hope you understand the basic concept of NumPy and Pandas. Just try to execute at your end, load the CSV file, read the CSV file, and just try to learn NumPys and Pandas. I hope you understand. Uh, I will share this blog link and this GitHub link in video description. You just go through it and just try to execute at your end. Okay, thank you guys.